I got a check. Check. Bitch, I got a check. Bitch, I got a check. I buy anything I want cause I got a check.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy TDK and I'm back, coming to you live from Hinesfield. Pittsburgh Steelers, that's who we're playing today. Fortunately for us, we do not get the ball first. We do get to watch this man get the ball first, so we're hoping that this man doesn't sit on the clock. I'm hoping he doesn't be a cheese dick. I'm hoping he doesn't be the average Madden player and whatnot, but I see him doing counters already, so I'm figuring that the chances of him being the average type of dude is highly likely. And right there, he breaks a tackle, and then we have a stupid knockdown, which should have been an interception, but that wasn't the case. Right here on the starting 8, he ends up getting the first down. 1st and 10, he hands the ball off. Now this is Le'Veon Bell out in the backfield making moves, putting juke moves on folks and whatnot, making it look pretty good. You know what I'm saying? If you kind of think for a hefty dude, I mean, Le'Veon Bell isn't a fat dude or like that, but you know what I'm saying? He kind of a little on the heavier side. You know what I'm saying? For a hefty dude to do, he can still make moves out there. You dig? Look at this. Popcorn hands, Clay Matthews. Wash your hands, bruh. And then on the next play, unfortunately, this clown gets into the end zone. I do not get it. If you think about a hashtag chill team, think about how many, I'm not even talking about me. Think about yourself for a second. If you think about how many times your opponent gets into the end zone, think about how many opportunities were given to him. That right there, Clay Matthews didn't wash his hands before he got onto the field. If that interception goes down, there's no way he gets into the end zone. Think about it, like that happens so many times where people get touchdowns or field goals because opportunities are not given to us. And right there, I almost threw an interception on that 3rd down. So right on this 4th and 1, I'm not even tripping. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep it sim style or just get styled on. It's just that simple to me. I got confidence in my defense. I'm gonna make something happen. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm gonna make something happen, you dig? So right here on the 2nd and 10, he does nothing. 3rd and 10, he drops back and he ends up hitting the corner route and he ends up getting the 1st down out of it. 1st and 10, he's dropping back and he's looking to throw down the field, and watch me. I strayed too early with Steve Atwater, so unfortunately I end up messing it all up and whatnot. And then he's looking to get into the end zones. You see Cam, he ends up stopping him right here on the 3rd and goal. He ends up getting back into the end zone. So now we're down 14-0 on this to this dude and whatnot. We do have a little under 2 minutes now, but we end up getting a huge game with Ahmad Green. He put the stiff arm out, you know what I'm saying, handing out that work, do what we do best. So we're gonna move across midfield and all that good stuff. 1st and 10, as we end up giving the ball to CJ Spiller, he only gets a couple yards. CJ Spiller on back-to-back plays, we end up getting the 1st down out of it. So I'm like, cool. Let this hashtag fast break offense do what we do best. Let's keep rolling, you know what I'm saying? On some roll tide type of stuff you did. Right here on the 2nd and 7, we lose a yard. 3rd and 8, we end up getting the ball to Mike Wallace. He can't get us a 1st down. This man calls a timeout like we about to waste clock and whatnot. You know how y'all be doing. So I just take my field goal because, like, you know what? It's all gravy. All we have to do is get a stop, and it's not looking like it's going to happen right now. But all we have to do is get a stop, and he just continues to gain more yards. All we have to do is finally get a stop, and we'll be alright. And we don't have it. Richard Sherman went to the popcorn party last night too. Right here on his 3rd and 2nd, this man just continues to move the ball. Right here on his 1st and 10. How was that not an interception? Look at this though. Look at this. We have life. We have life because this clown missed the field goal, but luckily for us, we do get the ball to start the 2nd half. So it's all gravy, you dig? And then we get Jamal Charles out in the open on accident. I press the spin button, and right here, I'm looking to go deep. But unfortunately, things went the other direction, you dig? And I just end up running forward with my boy Killer Cam, and check this out, yo. Watch what we do best. And by the way, no, yo, Shawty, what are you doing? What are you doing? And get your fucking style on, man. Hey, excuse my friend, shout it. I was just saying, we're going for the 2. You already know what time it is. Watch my boy Killer Cam does. He ends up getting the ball out to, I believe, Mike Wallace. Yeah, to Mike Wallace in the back of the end zone. So now we were once down by 11. Now we're only down by 3. So I'm feeling mighty good. All we have to do is get a stop somehow, some way. Not allow this man to move the ball on us and whatnot. But Le'Veon Bell is doing his thing on the ground. He's making great decisions in the passing game and whatnot. He's just checking down, taking what the defense is giving him. And right now he has crossed midfield. Right here on the 2nd and 5, of course. No interceptions. 3rd and 5, he's looking to drop back. And right there, that should have been an interception, but it didn't work out that way. And then right here, you know how you clowns be out here doing. You had no confidence in your offense, so you went on the 4th down. I took my field goals, I took my punts. It wasn't an issue to me. And now it's time to pay the piper. Now your sorry, thirsty ass gotta pay. Now it's time for me to do what I do best. And I didn't go for the 2-point conversion. The reason why I did, because I was like, you know what, I'm going up by 4. Let me put the stress on this man. Let's continue to play smart. Let's not be as dumb as this man community is. Right there, how was that not an interception? My guy didn't even react. He didn't do nothing. He just stood there and gave up the 1st down. You Sacagawea mother lava. Bush Wookie mother lava. Man, I can't stand this nut ass game, boy. And right there. How is it that DRC gets called for offsides, man? That is crazy to me. Nonetheless, as we are into the 4th quarter, we have a little under 4 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 10 as we end up getting a cool little stop. 3rd and 7 as he drop it back. I was right there for the interception, but I misstepped. It was a little inch off right there. On that 1st and 10, I promise you, I was pressing Y, yo. And look at the pancake blocks out the yin-yang. So now it's time for me to do what I got to do best. Either I'm going to try... Did I just see this fool spin left instead of right? Bruh, this game is such a headache at times. Why would you do that? Who spins left? Who spins to the outside instead of spinning inside? That don't make no sense at all. Nonetheless, we gotta stay focused. We have to try to either for sure get a field goal or at least get a touchdown. As you see, we end up getting the 1st down. So we're like, okay, the train is still moving. We have a little over 20 seconds left in the game. As you see, Amar Green, he's over here losing stamina. So I was like, let's get out of bounds, save our timeouts, and right there. If Deion Sanders' sorry ass would have picked up his block, I would have had a touchdown, but unfortunately, I have to settle for a field goal. So now we're going into overtime, which isn't the bad thing. Because I was down by 11, and I managed to come back, tie this game up. And y'all know me, I always pick tails. Tails never fails, and I always get the ball first. You know what I'm saying? I love how y'all scary asses don't get the ball in the 1st quarter, but with that overtime come down, oh, y'all be for sure be wanting to get that ball, which is the obvious reason. But damn, this community is so damn scary, yo. Nonetheless, it don't even matter. I had the ball first, and you know this hashtag fast break offense. The unstoppable. Can be slowed down, but never stop. Unstoppable hashtag fast break offense is about to make moves. And look at me put the stutter step on this clown. He over here not using it. Nobody just relying on the computer. And this is what happens when you rely on the computer. You allow people like me and CJ Spiller to get our sorry asses in the end zone, and you take an L in your own home. And this is exactly what you get. Mike Tomlin, you was looking dumbass ugly in the face right now, bro. Bring that ass here, boy. You just caught that L, boy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Peyton Manning, it happens. It just didn't happen to me. As you see my dude. As you see, I think that was Mike Wallace. He over here shaking hands with the ops or whatever. Stop shaking hands with these folks, man. I don't like shaking hands with these people. We just beat them. We don't like them. They're the opposite. You see my boy Jamal Charles doing a little Yankee Doodle to the end zone and whatnot. CJ Spiller, he ends up getting us the winning touchdown. I'm feeling all kinds of good. We got this W. Jamal Charles getting his 2nd touchdown and all that good stuff. Before I get out of here, before I leave y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday, because you spent it with my sorry ass, B. Martin, boy, you know you ain't got no pancake mix. Man, oh man, oh man. I love my pancakes mix type of lifestyle, man. You know it's been real. You know it's been trill. Unfortunately, there's no football Sunday. It's your boy TDK, and I'm out.